Hi everybody, this is Rhys Barber from Audiology Associates. Thanks very much for watching that earwax removal video. If you like skin ribbons, if you like earwax plugs, do not go anywhere. This is a good one. Sorry. Too much tea this morning. So you can see we're just bringing this piece of wax out here. We've got this, basically in this ear canal here, we've got this hard bit of wax, skin wrapped around it. We've got a couple of ribbons coming through. We've also got two very different ear canals. This one's lovely and open. The second one, oh my goodness me, it was narrow. It was like that. It was tiny. So what we can see here, we've got this nice plug coming away here. Let's get a good grip on this wax. Little bit of skin around the outside edge. There we go. You can just give this a little bit of a wiggle. I know what's coming next. So it's coming out and you can just see, look at that ribbon just starting to form there. So I did try and get this out in one piece, guys. I always try and get the ribbons out because it's really satisfying when they come out in one big piece, but this one didn't want to do that. But you can see a nice long flat ribbon of wax there coming away from the side of that wax plug. Skin ribbon coming away from the side of the wax plug, thank you very much. And then if we go back in now, we can actually get a grip on this next plug, just a little bit sheared off the front there. So the patient has been using some wax softening drops, which is exactly what we recommend the patient does. In fairness, this patient has never ever had their ears cleaned out before. So this lovely lady was in her 80s, so it gives you some idea of how long all that's been building up. But you can see a really good plug of wax there. What's going on behind it then? Let's take a look. Well, we've got this one little teeny weeny piece of skin that just didn't want to come away. There we go. Let's drop him. We'll get him now. There you go. And if we take a look behind that, there's the eardrum looking lovely and healthy. So this is what it looked like to start with, and this is what it looks like afterwards. You can see very different. Now, the reason that you can't really see a lot here, and there's a lot of cilia in front of the camera, is because this ear canal entrance, look at that. That is like that. It is so tiny. I could just fit the fine end in here. That's how small this ear canal was. If you don't know how big the fine end is, go back and check out some of our shorts videos we did recently. That'll show you the size of the fine end. So we're just lifting this up now. There we go. Really sort of struggling to get a good grip here. Now, the difference between the two things. When we've got the fine end on, the fine end basically makes it allows us to get into much smaller spaces, allows us to be a lot more accurate. But what you get with that one is you don't get as much suction coming through, which means that it doesn't hold on to things particularly well. It's great for moving little bits, but not fantastic for moving great big chunks, and especially not very good for cleaning out skin ribbons and things like that. You can hold on to them, but they don't tend to come out very easily. So what we've got here is this long piece of what initially looks like wax, and we'll just get a good grip. I'm trying to get it. There we go. Look at what's coming away. There you go. You can just see it starting to lift. There we are. Let's give this a bit of a wiggle. Look at this one coming out. There we go. Out that comes. We're still going. We're still going. Oh, it just broke. It really, I thought we were going to get a really nice long one that time, but we're still getting this out. You can see now we're working on the outer part of the ear canal. Let's give this a little bit more of a wiggle. There we are. You can see as we pulled out, see how it unfolded. Look at that coming away, guys. Now that was connected to the first piece. I so wish that had come out as one piece. We're still taking this away. It's still going. There we are. Out that comes. And then we'll take a look behind that. And what have we got here? Just a little bit more skin at the entrance. I can just about see through the little cilia there. A piece of dark wax is sitting further in. See how narrow the entrance to that canal is? That's the actual fine end you can see there just on the outside of the ear. So it gives you some indication. Oh my God, we did turbo wiggling then to try and get that through the gap. What you'll tend to find, these ones are always awkward when the canal entrance is like this, but the canal's like that. You get wax this big trying to get through a gap that small. So you have to wiggle this a lot to get this out. All right, you have to give it a really good old wiggle. So I've got a fantastic grip on there. There we go. There comes the wiggle. And you can see even with a wiggle, it's not coming away very easy. It's not coming through the gap very well. There we go though. Oh, another little bit of sort of skin attached to that second piece that's coming through. Brilliant, out that comes. That's the next section. Let's take a look behind that then. What have we got here? There's that deep piece of wax. I can see a tiny little blob. Let's get rid of that first of all. This deeper piece of wax here. So we're going to sneak down on top of this. We're going to hold on to the bottom. and lift very gently. We don't want to sort of break any bits off in here, because the reason I'm doing that is if a bit breaks off really deep like that, your movement's restricted with the size of the entrance to the canal, so you can't always get through. But it looks a lot better. There we go. This is what we removed. So 7.5 centimeters got dropped down. See that? Just under 3 inches worth of wax and skin ribbons. Told you it was a good one, didn't I? Well, guys, as always, if you do enjoy the channel, guys, don't forget to subscribe. As always, take care of yourselves, take care of your ears, and take care of one another. And I'll see you again real soon. Bye, everyone.